Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Single Player Gamers page. And in today's video, I am going to be making changes to my land in Splinterlands. What's Splinterlands? A video game. What kind of video game? An NFT video game. What's NFT? Non-fungible token. What does that mean? I'm trying to get rich off this game somehow, some way. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And I want to say super duper special shout outs to all of the new subscribers. Welcome in. Y'all are amazing. Within the last 30 days, we done got 31 new subscribers. I really appreciate all you guys hitting that subscribe button and helping support the page because we are trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. Happy New Year, everybody. Let's jump right into it. So, yes, like I said earlier, Splinterlands is one of my biggest investments. It is a video game investment that I invest in because why? There's no third party, there's no middleman. That's what I mean. Why do I invest in here? Because there's no middleman. I can give my money directly to the developers, and I have. You can check out my channel the videos of me spending money on this game, and I spent a lot of that money here on lands. I got 18 lands. All right, when I first bought land, I bought 9 for $20 each. All right, and then after that, I bought the rest just for different prices. Some for 160, some for like 180, I think. Some for like 50. You know, um, here we have Harkton, and I bought some land in Harkton. I don't remember exactly the prices that I spent, but this is a dragon land, and it gets me 7.38 research per hour. What is research? Well, research points are used to increase your prestige with the League of Vericio while uncovering the secrets of Praetoria. What does that mean? We don't know yet. That's not an actual workable mechanic in the game quite yet, but I mean we're actually able to acquire the research for now. So with this land, what do I really want to do? Well, this is my research land. I of course want to just keep getting research here. It takes a grain to get the research. So everyone, what I did recently, y'all might remember, this is a land update video. Um, well, I didn't record it, but now I'm just letting you guys know. This was a grain farm and I changed it back. So originally it was a research farm. And y'all know I was in 100,000 grain deficiency, which means $100. All right, unless you bought it off at third party markets, and I didn't want to do that. Luckily, somebody sent $60 worth of grain so I could just sit here and pay the grain so I could switch it over to a grain farm. So now I've accumulated 67,114 grain. Well, actually more. I had like 80,000 grain accumulated. Then I was like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and change this back to a research hut. So that's going to be a research hut. Well, that is a research hut. And it's been a research hut for maybe a few days, maybe like 4 days or more. And this is a caldera that I'm making into a grain farm. I started this, it said like 7 days in order to get this a grain farm going. Now we're at 4. All right, so it still got a little while to go. But what I'm going to go do, so that's just update number 1. We're going to harvest some grain right here. So no changes here on camera, but that is the changes that was made right here. Come on there. Let's go. We got ourselves 27.254. Ooh, excuse me. 254. The total grain cost of harvesting was blah, 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 blah. All right, whatever. We got to pay taxes. Just like in real life, you got to pay taxes in this video game. Oh, my goodness. Why? Why? Why do I got to pay taxes in this video game where I'm trying to get rich and become a billionaire? I don't know. They didn't say that you needed to pay taxes whenever I bought my first piece of land and $20. You know, whenever you take that first hit and then they switch it up. It's kind of like that. This is my drug. All right, so that's my Harkton update. So Tridale, I don't have anything in here besides one that I have for sale. It's one magical plot here in Tridale, which is just a magic earth. I just want to sell that. Just bought it for way too much and just want to sell it, but now I'm trying to make a profit off of it instead of selling it for less, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm just hodling that one because I don't want to sell it for a loss. I already sold one land for a loss, which was a dragon land that I'd rather my freaking earth land had sold for a loss, but the dragon one, of course, would sell for a loss. So I priced my stuff to sell. But the dragon land is just cooler in my opinion. But anyways, we go here. We got our Ravenwood. So Ravenwood is where I have 15 plots of land, and I have 2 up for sale here. And this is our newest one, our Caldera. I bought a Caldera land the other day, and it does 0.62 research per hour. And here we could claim it. So what I want to do is actually just take the cards that are here and then put them on another land. These can't go on my land. These cards here, my Quidiuff, this is fire. The Serpentine Mystic is dragon, fire. So these do not work well on rivers, and they do not work well on bogs. So actually, I don't even really need to take those cards off of here. But my other question to myself is, should I change this over to a grain farm? Might as well. I think this epic land is a grain farm, not the bog. This epic land that I own. This epic land here is a grain farm. We got 203 grain per hour here. I'm about to harvest it in this video. You already know. I'm most likely going to change this to a research farm, so I can have 2 research farms. And because my legendary land here is a research farm, but I got some weak cards here. I got some pretty weak cards here on my legendary land, and what I want to do is take these off. I want these Issa the Fang cards to be my worker ants, pretty much, and just work on each one of my card lands gradually. But until then, I want the research hut to be made. To keep building research. Why? Because this stuff takes days in order to do. So what I'm going to do in this video is actually... so we're going to keep the Caldera how it is. Now, what I'm going to do is change this Caldera from research to grain farm. And that's going to take 24 hours. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, we got our research. So manage. Going to use our fire and dragons change to yes, confirm. Go ahead and build a grain farm. No, I do not want to use any type of time crystals. Alright, time crystals will speed up the process for a cost, and I do not want to spend any more of my SPS. Alright, so there we go. This will be our grain farm in 24 hours, so we'll be able to get grain from here. So now we'll go over here to our epic land. And what I'm going to do is harvest, and I'm going to change this land into a worker. No, I'm going to change this land into a research farm, but maybe not. What I'm actually going to do is just take these cards off of here right now. Wait, or I could either take these cards off of here right now, or I could actually take these cards here. That's on my rare land. I think I even got better cards here on my rare land. And they're not better necessarily. I could take these off and just keep my epic grain. Let me see which one makes more grain. Which one makes more grain? So this is 162 per hour. And then this epic does 203. So we'll go ahead and harvest this one, and I'm going to take off these cards, and I believe there will be a 3-day cooldown, which is a long time in my opinion, but yeah, it is what it is. It's alright. Alright, so I'm not using any time crystals. Alright, so bam, we're going to manage. We're going to go ahead and change. I just want to cancel the land thing. I forgot. Let's see, is that it? Oh, we can clear all here. So, because I need my workers. I really don't want to cancel it, but I need my workers. Okay, so confirm. Because I don't want to buy new cards. Why am I canceling this? Changing production and it will automatically trigger harvest. Okay. Which I only advise on a man. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I just did harvest. I don't want to buy any new cards right now. I just don't want to spend any money on the game right now. You know, I say that every video. And then I end up spending money. All right, so there we go. So worker details there. Now, I believe... So this should just be a grain farm. Yep. Let's go ahead and harvest this epic real quick. Harvest. Confirm. Clickety clickety clack. Shout out to Splinterlands for actually dropping their land and not taking the money and running. You know, like for real, for real. All right, so let's go ahead and see if like those cards are available for me to just manage, you know. So we should have 2 time. Yep, 2 power cores. Vera, yes, I believe those cards have a cooldown because I only have my Vera Salacia here that I can throw up on the land. So yeah, and the way to check that, if y'all want to see, is you go to here. What cards did I have on there? Let's just see what's on land. And it's not gold and it's not legendary. Well, that might be legendary. This is one. So it says it's on land, but that's just because it's on a cooldown. I believe this was one of them, yeah, because it was this one and it was this one, and then there was a couple other waters. But yeah, this is a max level one. But yeah, it says it's on land, but really it's on a cooldown from land. Anyways, y'all, that's my video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all share it out. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when the next video is uploaded. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in and listening to my Splinterlands journeys. And I really enjoy all y'all's comments. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace out.